Hey, good afternoon. It's Wednesday. It looks like Sunday is going to be probably one of the more important games we've had so far this year. Um, we got to get this win. We got to get this win. There's no two ways about it. If we win Sunday, two games left at home, we win those two, we could win the North. And I think by tiebreaker, they go back and look at head to head and same teams that we've played, and kind of determine who's. I'm talking us and the Packers being side by side, neck and neck going into the end of the season, determining who wins the NFC North. And if we can get a home playoff game, I really, really like our chances. Really like our chances. So come on, Purple. Show us what you can do on Sunday. Do not come out flat. Do not come out flat. They've moved the game up, so it's not a Sunday night game, which is good. So it's not like we're playing 11 p.m. Central Time. It's going to be 4 p.m. Pacific Time, which is like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time, somewhere in there. This is it. This is it in the 2019 season, and right now it's December 11th. Can you believe it? It seems like yesterday it was like training camp, and here we are. It's almost the end of the season, and uh, we are so close. We're not in it yet. In it meaning we're not in the playoffs yet. So let's not think we haven't done where work is done, because it's not. This is going to be the most important game of the season up to this point here, because if we lose, it's gonna be really tough for us to get the division win. I'm gonna go through the schedule in about a minute, and I'll also show you the playoff picture, so we can see kind of where we are and what we need to do, which is just basically win. We need to win out. There is no two ways about it. We need to win out starting on Sunday. Let's just go through the schedule. Let's take a look here. So this is week. Let's see. What is this? This is week 15. The Bears. Okay, here we go. So the Bears are playing the Packers in Green Bay. The Bears have a lot to play for. So hopefully they can come out of this with some kind of an upset and win this thing, and that would help us tremendously. But we can't let someone else to dictate our future here. Let's get this win. We have the Chargers again. It's shows here that it's a 8 p.m. Game, but it's been moved up to it's been flexed out. I forget who took its spot, but that's okay. It's better for us. So I'd rather play at a decent hour instead of really late at night. When you look at what the actual time, Central Time, when they play 8 p.m. Pacific Time. So again, I can't stress it enough. Let's just take a look. Seahawks are playing the Panthers. It's probably a win for the Seahawks. The Rams are playing the Cowboys. I'd like to see the Rams lose, just because they're only a game behind us in the standings for the number 6 seed. Right now we're number 6 seed, Rams 7th seed, but only a game behind. If they lose that game and we win, now they're 2 games behind. That gives us a little bit of breathing room. So let's hope for the Rams to beat the Cowboys. Oh, the Cowboys are playing like not so hot. So let's see. Week 16, that's the big one. Packers are coming into US Bank Stadium. That place is going to be rocking. Rams again playing San Francisco in San Fran. So should we count that as a loss? I hope. Who else has a big game that we should look at? That's about it. And let's go to week 17. Again, the Packers are playing the Lions in Detroit, so another bunny game for the Packers. They're probably gonna win that game. We have the Bears coming in, and the Bears they're always dangerous. I can't bring up last year enough. I mean, I was actually at that game, and it was so depressing that we had a chance to win it in and at home in front of our fans, and we couldn't get it done. So let's not do that again. And let's just go to the playoff picture. So again, the number one seed keeps fluctuating. It was Seattle, I think, last week, and now it's back to the 49ers, their first seed, the Packers, a second seed. The Cowboys, even though they're 6-7, they're fourth seed, which is kind of stupid. They should modify that seeding so that teams with great records, get a better seeding. But the right now the Cowboys are winning the NFC East, so by default they're number 4 seed, and then the Saints are third seed, and I think they were a second seed or even first seed at one point. Seahawks fell back to fifth seed, so it's getting very, very competitive. We need to squeeze past the Packers and get second seed. That would be way too cool. Can it be done? Of course. Of course, and our only control is win out and win big on every game, and we have a realistic chance of doing that. So let's finish this podcast with a skull. Skull. Skull.